It's a huge healthcare package that covers a number of very important issues. Perhaps the most important is that it brings healthcare reform to 32 million people who've not had it before. But for many millions of more Americans who have health cover but who live in constant fear that they'll get sick, they'll get cancer, won't be able to change jobs because they won't be able to get new health cover, it removes all of that uncertainty, makes their healthcare cover much more affordable into the future. It means that they won't be able to lose their health cover because of pre-existing conditions. The other thing that's also important is it recognises that we can't go on paying for healthcare the same way that it has been paid for in the past, and so it has a large number of mechanisms that will change the way in which healthcare services are delivered and change the way in which healthcare services are funded. And I suppose the third and most important part of the package is that it is fully funded across the full 10 years of its implementation in a way that not only pays for all of the new services but also tackles the deficit. Those benefits are going to be rolled out over quite a long time frame. But knowing that people would be impatient to see those changes as quickly as possible, there'll be people who'll be looking for those changes the moment the President has signed the bill into law in the Rose Garden. It is front-loaded with a number of things. So within the very first few weeks, some people will start to see those benefits. The package will be pretty much fully implemented by 2014. That sounds like a long way off. That's 4 years down the road. But if you think about the magnitude of what has to be done, obviously it takes time to do it. Only time will really answer that. Certainly the Republicans have made a lot of threats, but in fact it may come back to bite the Republicans, because what is really going on here is that a lot of Americans are desperate for changes in the healthcare system, and they're not much interested in point scoring. They want someone to fix their problems. President Obama and the Democrats have done that. The Republicans chose not to be players. Certainly there'll be people who will try and capitalise on what has been done. We've already heard threats about what some of the states, particularly those with Republican governors, might or might not do in trying to roll back some of the reforms. I think time alone will tell, but it's a sign of the President's commitment that he was willing to play that high-stakes game, and he succeeded.